JP from Malaysia, the GBB guy.
The guy from GBB, Mr. GBB man.
When I get
Damn, everybody's wearing chains now, huh?
After GBB, that's what happens to you.
What up? This is JP from Malaysia, and this is my MVMF Beatbox Showcase 2023.
Stepping in the room, get away, better train now. Stepping in the room, get away, get away now. Boom, I go what you want, I go what you be. Put your hands up, put your hands up. When the bitch try to get it to you, pop it like it's hot. Yeah. Sitting in a room, do I like to get away, get away?
Fire edit.
He said, "I hope you like my editing."
Yeah.
I like the concepts that he had going on. I like the actual fun highlights. I feel like it's very Discord beatboxer, where it's like really interesting stuff in between, but the transitions are very like, let's just get to the next thing. I do really like it, like the highlights, because like that click roll transition is amazing. The inward bass control and pitching is great. It's just, I get taken out by like the exact same filler every single time, like he transitioned like. But yeah, I think it was a very solid beat. It's just the transitions felt a little lackluster, but the concepts, like the highlights, are definitely there.
Yeah.
I agree.
The poly stuff that he did was a really nice touch. I felt like that was like the biggest thing for me. And I guess for me, the only thing that took me away was like the lyrics towards the beginning. Was like, okay, it looks like he's only said one of the lines that was supposed to be said.
There's like on the second.
Do I
part,
lock
right?
it
Like,
now?
Did he say that?
Yeah.
I was like, this is,
I didn't hear that. So it's either that was an editing mistake, or it was like not so good beat rhyming. But
yeah,
really solid beat, and it was groovy. It was very JP.
It is very JP. Yeah, I think. Sorry, go
ahead. You go.
Okay. I'll go ahead. I think. Let me say the good parts about it. I think his high moments are really high, but his low moments are really low. Just like what Vino said, like the transitions that he did, and like you can tell when the high moments are like really there because they really stand out and he really pops off at it. But when we're taking a look at like a whole cohesive piece, it kind of like you don't really know the direction it's going, and in some sense that's good, like having an unpredictability, but at the same time, being able to predict and knowing that like what's coming next, which would be the drop, which is really impressive, kind of brings and ties everything all together. And I think he didn't not execute it like properly, but like he definitely, I feel like he put more thought into the highlight of his drops rather than like everything else in between. Apart from that, I really love the editing. I really love how like engaging the video was. I really love like the style. Like it's so like JP style. You know what I mean? And it's definitely like a bunch of highlights that people would love to watch from JP. And he just constantly gives what the people love him for. And what else can I say? Talented beatboxer.
Yeah, super clean. I think all the noises, like there wasn't a single noise that didn't come out right. It was all super clean. In terms of cohesiveness, as mentioned before, I think something for me that would help with that is I felt like the first half of the routine, or the first in the middle-ish, showed off the double voice with like the melody that he built up, but then he kind of dropped whatever song that was and then just moved on to different like song covers. And I think just going on, at least bringing something back, because to me it just felt like first half of the video was kind of showing off poly voice and some random technical beats, and then at the end it was showing off his special, I don't know what to call that click, but that click
roll type
the
thing.
click roll, yeah, his click roll thing. And I feel like if there was a smoother transition in between both of them, rather than only exclusively using one in these spots just to show off that one spot, it would help with that. But besides that, like super clean beatboxing, super good like technically, and obviously insane special sounds that like I'd love to hear. Yeah.
I just want to add two more things. The vocal chopping thing, he's like the
Yeah,
it's so clean.
It's so
Very
clean.
well done. But yeah, it's just like overall like the execution wise, it's just, I think all of my gripes with it are just purely compositional, like the way that it was all put together. But yeah, good stuff.
Especially from like what the sounds he has,
Yeah.
I could be hearing so much more.
Yeah, even like, look, I'm a guy that does covers, you know. We all do covers over here. I wish he did something more interesting with those melodies, you know, rather than just doing the melody in inward bass. Because like, considering what he's able to do, you know, there's so much more he could have been doing. But yeah, good stuff.
Still really good. Yeah. Good job, JP.
Good job, JP.
Yeah.